Just end up back in. Sounds like you changed the cam. I got caps on it. Not at
in here, still in the an average of these that
got problems with the O2 sensors. One of them is throwing an adjustment all the way one way, and the other one's throwing an adjustment all the way the other way. And if I just rev the engine up real quick, they clean up. So it's either the location or the welds, maybe. LS3 engine with the small cam, custom-made headers. The air intake is lacking. It's got a real small filter on it. And it's got a sock on the filter too. I'm gonna pull the sock off after I'm done and see what it does. O2s are swapped.
well, so they cross, right? Two cylinders from each.
The banks to banks are swapped. Because then it'll just keep going the wrong way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because if it needs to correct one way and it's on the wrong bank, it'll just keep going the other way. It won't stop.
Yeah.
But there's an issue there, and I'm not going to just like tune around this and not tell you. You know what I mean? PA value kind of shows me the inlet restriction. That's a pretty high inlet restriction, as opposed to an LS3 Corvette or something with a good intake on it and stuff. That number would probably be about 97 or 98. Like, when I tune cars in Las Vegas, this is the numbers I'm used to seeing in the mountains. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a big restriction in the air induction right now. Probably make a substantial difference with a bigger air filter. You know, you probably would be looking at maybe 20 plus more horsepower, maybe even more. If this value, if we can get that up to like a 96, 97, that's going to be a big difference. So K&N makes a filter. The part number is RE0870. It's going to get you out to about here. I bet it gains 20 plus at the wheel. Yeah, you got half of one side going to one and then half. Shit, dude. To read, one's supposed to read one bank and one's supposed to read the other, and you have half of one bank and half of another bank going to one sensor, and then half of one bank. You know what I mean? We'll see now kind of what this sock does.